We'll be going over how to make a video template pop-up in the Capture More Subscribers campaign. So when you first log into your account, you're going to come here and click on your site name. And then from there, we're going to want to make this a welcome pop-up. So we have the placement created here. I'm going to go ahead and view the settings just so we can make sure everything is set up right. So we want to make sure it is a pop-up. We do want it on a timer display. Typically about 10 seconds is what we do. In the advanced settings, we want to make sure we have close on overlay click toggled on. And the rest of that looks good, so I'm going to go click next. And then this is where we choose where we want this pop-up to display. So I only want it to I want it to show on all pages except for our cart page. So I'm going to do /cart. And then I want it to show on all other pages, so that'll be perfect. I only want the frequency to be once per session. And then I'm going to click next, and I want our goal to be a sale. So I'm going to go ahead and update that. And then from here, I'm going to add the template that we want. So right here, we already have it added. So I'm going to go ahead and open it here. And then here is where I'm going to come in and edit the content for this. So you can see here, we have this image. This is this click to turn on sound image. You can go make your own so that the color matches your brand, and you can make it smaller, whatever you want. But the way this pop-up works is that the video will start playing, but then once you click on the video, it'll actually start playing the sound. Here is where you will input the Vimeo ID. So this is where the video will actually pull from. You'll have it uploaded into your Vimeo account, and then you can pull the ID here. And then here we're going to edit the headline. So we're going to say 10% off. Or we're going to say unlock 10% off your first order. And then the subheadline is going to say sign up to receive updates about our latest collection of promotions. I like that, so we're going to leave it. For the button, I want it to actually say get 10% off now. And then description, I want it to say first time customers only. And that looks pretty good for the content so far. So I'm going to come over here and start editing the actual design of the template. So in general, we want our border radius to be 0 because we want those edges sharp. Our headline, the font we like to use for our brand is Poppin', so I'm going to go ahead and make that change. We also want this centered here, so I'm going to center it there. Same with the subheadline. I'm going to make it Poppins and centered. I also want that subheadline just a little bit bigger, so I'm going to make that change there. Next, I'm going to click on the fields. It'll open the design options here. I don't really want to collect a first name, so I'm going to just delete that option. I want to make an email address required, but I do want to add a new field, and I want it to be a phone number. So I'm going to go ahead and do that there. I also want that one required. And then here within the fields, this is where you can edit the actual design of them. So you can make the border styles different colors. You can change like the actual color of them, how much space is around them, the font. So again, we'll make it the font we want it to be. You can center them. I like them left aligned, so I'm going to leave it like that. You can also split the rows so that they're side by side instead of stacked on top of each other. And then you can also make it a bottom border instead of the box around it. So I usually like the bottom border, and then I'm going to have them stacked on top of each other. And then I'm going to go ahead and edit the button. So again, I'm going to change my font size. I'm going to make the background color a little more of an Ampry blue. You'll want to pull the hex codes in of all your stuff just to make sure it matches the website perfectly. I want our button to be full width, so I'm going to go ahead and click that. Again, our border radius, we like everything square, so I'm going to change that. And then when they hover on it, I do want the background to be black, so I'll change that. And then here I can change the video, how big I want it, the padding. I'm just going to leave it how it is because I like how it looks. I'm going to go here to mobile, make sure it looks okay. Okay, the subheadline is a little bit big, so I'm actually going to make it smaller just so it fits on 2 lines. There we go, and again, the headline, I'm going to make it just a little smaller there. I'm going to check it again on desktop. Okay, I like how that looks. And then we'll also want to make our confirmation page. So we'll come here, change the confirmation to thank you, and then your discount code is, and then we'll do welcome 10, and that'll show to the customer right here once they do sign up. And then you can also go edit all the text here, make it fit how you want. And then you'll also want to make sure that your integration is added here. There's another tutorial on that, but you'll want to make sure that is added so any emails or phone numbers that are being collected are being sent to where they need to be. So from there, we're going to hit next because it looks how we want it to. And I'm going to add targeting on it. This one I only want to show to new users, so people who are coming to the site for the first time. I'm going to select that here, and then I'm going to go ahead and save that placement. And now it is saved in there, ready to go.